Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman. Ben
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zobrist.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Freeman into shallow left. He's there and records the first down. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know.
Threw it right past him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In there, 0-1.
Lindor.
Popped him up. Contreras is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in for the Indians, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Previously against Cole Hamels, just 3 for 14. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it in his tracks. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first
delivery to him on the way.
Anthony.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is it.
First offering on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for Cleveland, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away.
Yasiel Puig.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Kipnis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Russell behind 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a hard liner. Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. He chases out of his own for strike 3. Digging in, Roberto Perez, previously against Cole Hamels. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He'll get to take. his
Jordan.
first cut. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Number 35.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Here's Chris Bryant now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bryant.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Rizzo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Reyes 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Zobrist on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ian.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
0-1 the count. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard down the line. Back up the middle. One there. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ben Zobrist. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he struck him out, his 7th. Now batting, Jordan Luplow, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Luplow blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as it's now a 4-1 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This one skied out toward right. Castellanos is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. So now Carlos Santana. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here it comes.
Bryant.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
To short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 44.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
That smokes, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Schwarber.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. Russell calls for it. He's got it 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kipnis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and one strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And so stepping in, Jordan Luplow.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Heading out toward shallow right. Castellanos is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Mike Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Wow, look at Kipnis. What a play. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Luplow is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here comes 4-hole hitter Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Wilson Contreras. Line but speared on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding sky. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So digging in now, number 35. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And now is Yasiel Puig. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Cishek pauses. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ian Happ is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please